This is lesson 19, Direct and Indirect Speech, part 2. In the first part, we have studied about direct and indirect speech. What is direct and indirect speech? The exact words of speaker are quoted. We say that is direct speech. Whereas the speaker words are reported, it is said to be indirect speech. In this part, we will study about reporting statements. What are reporting statements? Reporting statement means the sentence is in assertive. The sentence is in assertive. Okay, that is the statement. In the last class, I have explained you about the reporting verb. Reporting verb means the speaker who is speaking. So remember children, in the reported reporting verb is only speaker is there. If only one person is there, speaker is there, said will remain as said. Whereas if in the reporting verb speaker and listener both are there, then said will change into told. Said will change into told. Here, when we are changing direct speech into indirect speech, we remove comma. This comma is removed. We remove comma and these inverted commas. And we add conjunction that in the sentence. Now let's see your book exercise. Here is your book exercise and these are the reporting statements. What happened in reporting statements? You know that reporting statements are the assertive sentences. So first of all, you have to identify the sentences given in the direct speech. So if the sentences are statements, so you have to change as follows. You have to follow these rules. The reporting verb. The reporting verb. You know the first part of the sentence is reporting verb. Said may be retained as said or it may be changed to told. Said may be retained as said. It may be continued as said or it may be changed to told. When you have to change this said into told, when in the sentence listener is also there. Okay, if speaker and listener both are there in the sentence, so said will change into told. Second point, some other verbs that can be used as reporting verb in place of said. Some more words are there that can be also used in place of the word said, that are added, admitted, answered, argued, assured, complained, explained, pointed out, promised. So these words also can be used in place of the word said. What words I have read now? Added, admitted, answered, argued, assured, complained, explained, pointed, promised. These words also can be used in place of the said in the assertive sentence. That is used as conjunction. You know, that is the joining, this that is joining two sentences and it is used as conjunction. Sometimes it is possible to omit that. In some cases, we don't use the word that. For example, Sneha said. Here, Sneha is the reporting. Sneha said is the reporting verb. This is the reporting verb. Okay. Here, Sneha is only the speaker. Sneha is only speaker. So, here we will use only said word. Here we can't use told. Okay. But look at the second sentence. Ram said to Sham. Here Ram is the speaker and Sham is the listener. So here speaker and listener both are there. So here we can use Ram told Sham. Ram told Sham. Okay. As it is given in this example that we can use these words also in place of told, admitted, answer, argued. but it depends on the sentence. Like in the second sentence, Ram said to Shyam, I can help you in physics. Ram said to Shyam, I can help you in physics. Now this sentence you have to change in indirect speech. See, Ram is giving assurance. Ram is giving assurance to Shyam, means he has this surety. Ram is assuring Shyam that sure he will help him in physics. So this sentence you have to change in indirect speech. So Ram, because Ram is assuring Shyam, he is giving guarantee, he is giving surety to Shyam that he will help. So Ram assured. In place of said, what word we have used? Assured. Ram assured Shyam of his help in physics, that he will know. So in place of I, this I, it refers to the subject Ram, no? So Ram said to Shyam, Ram is the person, so it is the masculine gender, no? Ram is the masculine gender, he is the boy. So that's why in place of I, we have used Ram assured Shyam of his help in physics. This way also we can write, and the other way is Ram told to Shyam that in place of I, he is used. He, can is the modal. So in place of modal, can, could. Okay. He could help him in physics. In place, you will change into him. You will change into him in physics. Okay. Both sentences are correct. Both way we can change the direct speech, this direct speech, in indirect speech. You can write any one way. Understood, children? Now, reporting yes no questions. While reporting yes no questions, yes no questions means that questions which whose answer is in yes or no, we use if or whether. When we are reporting, we are answering for yes or no questions, we use if or whether. For example, she said to me. She is the speaker. Said to me. Me is listener here. Okay. But here reporting yes or no question, here she is asking. She is asking. She said to me. She is asking to me. Are you coming? That is the direct speech. Now you have to change in indirect. She asked me, because she is questioning, no? So she asked me if. This is the rule. We use if or whether. If are will change into I. Okay. So you will change into I. If I, are will change into was. If I was, because this is present tense, and now present tense change into simple present tense. This is present continuous tense. So present continuous tense will change into past continuous tense. So if I was coming. Now reporting WH questions. WH questions, you know, children, the question which starts from what, when, where. These are WH questions. When we report WH questions, the indirect speech is introduced by verbs such as asked, inquired, etc. WH questions means questions is there. So questions we are asking. So asked or inquired, these words we use for the WH questions. Father said to me. Now father said to me, where are you going? This is direct speech. These are the words of father. Where are you going? Father said. These words he is used. Now this you have to change in indirect. Father asked me. Where? You will change into I was going. Because this is present continuous, no? So where I was going. So this is the indirect speech. Is that clear? Now come to your next page. Here is the next page. I said to her, where did you stay when you went to Goa? I asked her. She is questioning where, WH is there. WH question. So I asked her, where? You. Here you refers to I. I is the this is feminine gender. Okay, this is female. So where she had, because this is did is past tense. Okay, so that past she, where did you stay? Where did you stay means that past tense. When you went to Goa, when she went to Goa, where did she? So this is past tense. Okay, simple, this is past tense, so it will simple past tense will change into past perfect. Simple past tense will change into past perfect. Look at the table given in your book. Okay, so where did you stay when you went to Goa? So I asked her where she had stayed, because this sentence, this direct speech is in this simple past tense. So simple past tense will change into past perfect tense. So here we will use where she had stayed when she had gone to Goa. Right? She had gone is the third form of the go. Now, reporting imperative and exclamations. Imperative sentences refers to the sentence which is order or request, and exclamatory sentences are the sentence those express feelings. Feelings such as happiness, sorrow, that is sadness, like that. Okay. Now look the exercise. When we report commands and requests, when we report commands and requests, the indirect speech is introduced by verb expressing a command or a request. When in the sentence, in the speech means reporting speech, the sentence are showing that command is there or request is there, expressing command or request, it means that sentence is imperative sentence. Okay, the reporting verb said is changed to ordered. If order is there, it will change to order. If requesting is there, please word is used, so that is request. If any advice is there, so advised word is used in place of the word said. In the place of the word said. If warning is there or invitation is there, so we can use warned or invited, etc. For example, the man said to the salesman, go away. Now, what is that? Go away. What the man is saying? The man said to the salesman, go away. Go away means the man is ordering, no? That's why it is written, the man ordered the salesman to go away. To go away. This is indirect speech. Here, the boy said to them, please. Please refers to, please shows that request is there. Please wait here till I return. So, the boy requested to whom? Please wait here till I return. The boy requested them to wait there. Here will change to there. To wait there till he return. Return will, this is the present tense, no? Simple present tense. And simple present tense change in the past tense. This is a, so he returned. Return will change into returned. Right? Now, when we report exclamation and wishes, that is the exclamatory sentences are there. The reporting verb said is changed to exclaimed, wished, prayed, blessed. Interjections such as oh, alas, oh no, my goodness are removed, but the emotions behind these are conveyed by using expressions such as exclaimed with sorrow. So these words are used, exclaimed with sorrow. She exclaimed, if alash is used in direct speech. Okay, alash shows, this word shows sadness. So instead of alash, we will use exclaimed with sorrow. Or hooray, we win the match. So hooray, what it shows? It shows happiness. Exclaimed with joy. These words are used in indirect speech. Example, he said, hooray, we have won. This is direct speech. Now you have to change it indirect. He exclaimed with joy because hooray is showing joy. He exclaimed with joy. That conjunction is used that we will change in they because it refers to that they won the match, so they have shows that what perfect tense, we have won the match, so have is the perfect tense. Okay, so they had won the match. Present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. This have shows present perfect tense. So it will change into past perfect. So it will be, sorry, here we are. He ex, uh, he exclaimed with joy that they had won. They had won. We have won is the present perfect. So have is the present perfect. So it will change into, we will change in they because more than one person here it is referring we is. So they had won the match. Right? Match is not given, so no need to write. Mahima said, I wish I lived in the mountains. Mahima said, I wish I lived in the mountain. So it is Mahima's wishing. So Mahima wished. We will not say said. Mahima wished. First of all, you have to find it out which type of sentence is that. This is the exclamatory sentence. So we can use these words. Mahima wished. That conjunction we will use to join the sentence. I refers to Mahima. Mahima is girl. Okay. So Mahima said, because for girl we use she. She lived in the mountains. She lived in the mountains. That is the indirect speech. Right, children? Now, these are the questions given in your book. This is book exercise that you have to do. First sentence I am doing for you. John said, oh no, I have lost my driving license. Now here John is, what it is showing? Oh no means sadness is there, isn't it? So John exclaimed with sorrow. John exclaimed with sorrow that, sorry, that will not come. John exclaimed with sorrow he had lost his, my will change into his. He had, because have is the perfect tense, no, present perfect. You have to change in the past. He had lost his driving license. Right? Second, thank you very much, I said to my friend. Here reported verbs are here. I said to my friend is the reporting verb. So it will change in this way. I said to my friend, it is written no. Thank you for very much. So it can be written as I thanked my friends because thank you is there. So one word we can use, I thanked my friend. I thanked my friend. Okay. Smita said, what a pity you did not visit the sick man. Smita exclaimed. Smita exclaimed with sorrow that it was a pity that I had not visited. This is the past tense. No, you did not. I had not visited the sick man. Remaining, you try to do it yourself. Okay. Now, come to the page number 135. Report this conversation in your own words. Here is the conversation between Shanti and Gauri. What the conversation is that? It is very sad that even though man has gone to the moon and made so many useful gadgets that make his life easier, he is still unable to remove poverty from the world. So this is the sentence of Shanti. This is the conversation what she is talking with Gauri. So these sentences you have to change in the indirect speech. Okay. Change this sentence into direct speech. Till now you are changing that direct sentence speech in the indirect speech. Here you have to change this sentences. These are the indirect speech, and indirect speech you have to change into direct speech. He asked me if I could solve that problem. So here he asked me, he said. Now what you have to do? He said to me, he said to me. Put comma, start your inverted comma. I could is the model, so it will change into. Here it is asking the question. So what is that? He said to me, can you solve this problem? Can you solve this problem? This type of this way you can change this sentence in the direct speech. Try it and give your answers on my WhatsApp number. Thank you, children.